What's up, YouTube? So welcome to yet another Mr. Robot review of episode 4 of season 2. And this is proving to be a very interesting season so far. We're having very less and less hacking, I think, as the show has gone on. But we did get the indication that the hacking will return in the future at the end of this episode. But I'll discuss that later on in the video. So this series has been very slow, and it's dealing with the aftermath and the fallout from the big hack, which is understandable because, well, they destroyed the economy seemingly so far. But we're seeing a lot of flashbacks so far to just what is going on and what led the principal players in the game to get to where they are. And this is what we saw at the start of this episode with Darlene discussing with Elliot just what was going on, and well, we saw him put on a mask and seemingly it took hold. The FBI are now fully investigating as to just what is happening and what was happening at the arcade, as Dominique did find out that, well, this seems to be the hub for the whole end of the world parties, and it seems to be the nexus of the main lot of them, with the DJ, etc. we saw last time with the poster. But it seems that there's not much info going on here, and Darlene herself did actually say that, well, they've scrubbed the whole place, there's no reason to be worried at all, she said to Aaron. But they did find a little thing, and even the notion that they're being investigated will give the Dark Army a severe worry as to, are they safe? Should we just get rid of this hacking group? Should we get rid of the Mr. Robot group? Which seems to be happening so far. But it seems like this woman, this FBI agent, is just determined to get to the bottom of it. So we go back to Elliot's world as we see him playing chess with Ray. And he's kind of invited to play a chess game against Mr. Robot to see if he can delete Mr. Robot from his memory, as it's a winner stays on, so to speak. Loser leaves the brain match, to use some very odd terminology from WWE. But this was a very overarching theme in this episode of becoming self-aware and seeing what is best for yourself as well. So I'm starting to wonder, is this all an actual ploy? Is this whole thing with Elliot? He never mentions home. And it seems to be that, is he actually in a apartment of his own, or is he in a mental facility or a hospital, and is Ray a orderly trying to get him to do naughty things? A hack, but we won't ever know. But it seems that he is well on his way to hacking again. And we find out that, no, he cannot actually beat Mr. Robot. And this conscious, the whole consciousness that he has, that between is this thing right, he has to turn it off. And he elects to help Ray in the end, and is advised that these voices can be the divine. One thing I found that was incredibly odd was I thought that we would never see the Dark Army's correspondent or point of contact again, but we see them here again, putting on makeup and discussing with Evil Corp's guy. But the thing is, they seem to be in cahoots with them. So is this an inside job? Is this a rogue agent from Evil Corp trying to bring them down, bring his stock down, and then sell it or buy more when it was low and then sell it when it's high back up again? Or is this an inside job from the Dark Army taking them down and trying to destroy all their systems? Because this is a very opulent room. This room is huge. So I'm assuming that they seem to be, they were in New York, I think, to obviously talk to Elliot. So if they stayed here, this room doesn't really scream to me Hackerville. It screams to me very wealthy and expensive, opulent room, which goes against a Dark Army ethos, I think, which it's contradicting itself here, and I'm interested to see where this goes. So, other than obviously we had Tyrell's wife trying to get his money, his severance back, and testifying. We're still not sure if he's completely dead. And of course we had Angela playing the hardball with Evil Corp. But at the end, we finally had the hacking back, and the FBI have now got Berenstein, which is like the big thing that has happened in real life, really, where we had a kind of unauthorized, I would say, hacking or surveillance scheme going on, and this seems to be mirroring real life here with that as well. So this is probably going to be the story arc for the rest of the season as they unveil and bring down the FBI, who are actually investigating the hackers as well. So that will either spur them on to get them captured and put behind bars, or it will, of course, make them pissed off and want to catch them more. So we'll see how this goes. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.